श्री रूप गोस्वामी की जय। स्तव
जय
माला की जय।
जय जय।
निगीरति जगदुचै शुचि भजे तमश्रिषे भ्रमरुचि निचोलिनाङ्गमावृत्य दीप्तम् परिहृतमणिकञ्चि नुपुराया कदाहं तव नवम् अभिसारं करयिष्यामि देवी। आस्येद्व्या कथमपि मुधा न्यस्तमस्य त्वयेष क्षिप्तं पर्णे प्रणयजनितात्ते दिवं यत्याग्रे अकुञ्जन्यस्तनिभृतं चलितं करवीताङ्गस्ताम्बूलियं रसयति जनफुलरोमाकदायम् परस्परम् अपश्यतो प्रणयमानिनोर्वं कदा धृतोत्केलिकायोरपि समभिरक्षतोरग्रहम् द्वयोस्मितं मुदञ्चये नुदसि किं मुकुन्दामुना दृगन्तनतनेन मामुपरमेत्यलीकोक्तिभिः कदाप्यवसरासमे किमु भविष्यति स्वामिनौ जनोऽयम् अनुरागता ऋतूनि यत्र कुञ्जोदरे त्वया सहतबालिके विविधवर्णगन्धद्रव्यैः चिरं विरचयिष्यति प्रकटपत्रवल्ली श्रियम् इदं सेवाभाग्यं भवति सुलभं येन युवयुश्चताप्यस्य प्रेम्णा स्फुरति न हि सुप्तावपि मम पदार्थस्मिन् युष्मद्व्रजम् अनो निवासेन जनितस्तथाप्यशबन्धपरिवृधवरो मां ग्रधयति प्रपद्य भवदीयतां कलितनिर्मलप्रेमभिर्महद्भिरपि काम्यते किमपि यत्र तार्णं जनु कृतार्त्रगोजनेरपि व्रजवने स्थितिर्यया कृपां कृपनगामिनीं सदसि नौमि तामेव वाम् माधव्या मधुराङ्गकाननपद प्रप्ताधिराज्यश्रिया वृन्दारण्यविकासि सौरभतटे तापिञ्च कल्पद्रुमा नो तापं जगदेव यस्य भजते कीर्ति च छायया चित्रात् स्यात्वाङ्घ्रिसंनिधिजुषां किं वा फलाप्तिर्नृणाम् त्वलीलमधुकुल्योल्लसितया कृष्णाम्बुदस्यामृतैः श्रीवृन्दावनकल्पवल्लीपरितः विस्मरया माधुर्येण समस्तमेव प्रीतो न प्यायितम् नश्चर्यं भुवि लब्धपादरजा सम्पन्वो न तीर्विरुधम् पशुपलवरेण्यनन्दनौ वरं मितं मुहुररतये युवाम् भवतु प्रणय भवे भवे भवतुरेव पदा तुजेषु मे उत्कलिका वलरीरग्रे वृन्दातव्यं नित्यवीरस व्रतयोर्वाम् वन्मातृलव्यहोरतो प्यूलोलम्बेता आकर्ण्ये शोकमितसिद्धिं कुरु तं मे चन्द्रास्वभुवने सखे पौषे गोकुलवासिना इयम् उत्कलिका पूर्वावलरी निर्मिता माया। श्री रूप गोस्वामी की जय, श्री प्रभुपाद की जय, श्री गुरु महाराज की जय। हरे कृष्ण।
So well done, Karuna. Amazing. That was really hard as well, especially the first.
Oh yeah.
You did good. Thank you. Amazing. Thank you very much. So, Riansh, you with us? You'd like to read?
Yes, Prayaji.
Okay.
61. O Queen, removing your jewel belts and anklets and covering your splendid transcendental body with a cloak the color of a swarm of black bees, will I lead you to a new meeting with Krishna in the dense darkness now swallowing the world? 62. When, O Queen, will this dwarf, understanding your intentions, take the beetlenets the Lord happily placed in your mouth and you affectionately spat on a leaf, and bodily hairs erect with joy, gives them in a secret place? 63. When all lovers who, because you rarely see each other, always long to meet, will I make you smile by pretending to complain? Mukunda, why do you agitate me with this dancing from the corner of your eyes? Stop it. 64. O King and Queen, when will I have the opportunity in the great forest to lovingly decorate you by drawing on your foreheads elaborate pictures in fragrant colors? 65. The splendor of a pure love, which makes the good fortune of your direct service easy to obtain, is not mine, even in dreams. Still, O Queen, King and Queen, simply living in your Vraja gives me great hope. 66. In public places, I glorify your mercy, which is granted to even the lowest creatures, and which enables me, even though I am low born, to live in this forest of Vidya, the place where your devotees filled with pure love aspire to take birth, even as blades of grass. 67. O handsome, fragrant Tamala desire tree, blooming in Vrndavana forest and embraced by the Madhavi vine of the goddess ruling this forest. O tree, the share of whose glory protects the world from a host of burning sufferings. What wonderful fruits do people find at your feet? 68. O Vrndavana desire vine, it is not all surprising the entire world is delighted by the flowing stream of the honey of your pastimes, shining with the nectar showered by the black cloud of Krishna, by your all pervading fragrance, and by your great sweetness. And it is also not surprising that the vines on the ground who have attained the dust of your feet are now standing erect in ecstasy. 69. O Prince and Princess of the Gopas, again and again I pray for this benediction. Birth after birth, may I love your lotus feet. 70. O King and Queen who eternally enjoy transcendental pastimes, this wine of longing, Utkalika Valari, has sprouted up before you in Vrindavana forest. I tremble as I recite it. King and Queen, please hear this prayer and please fulfill my desires. 21. This vein of longings, Utkalik Utkalika Valari, was written by me, a resident of Gokula, in the month of Pausa, December to January, in the Saka year Chandrasva Bhuvana, to Bhuvana, 1471 Saka or 1549 AD. Hare Krishna. Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Riyansh. Wonderful. So a marathon of bhajans, 71 verses, and Karuna has done so well to sing it. A very beautiful bhajan by Rupa Goswami. Very hard to get our little heads around it because our level of devotion is cannot comprehend the ecstatic message in this wonderful bhajan, written 475 years ago, more than that, and such an incredible bhajan. And sometime we hopefully in the future will go through this again and try to understand it a little bit more better. But it is a very, very deep bhajan written by Rupa Goswami. Anything you'd like to share, Karuna?
Um, is- what I am thinking about is how the longing that Srila Rupa Goswami presented in that bhajan. That's something we have really to think about it seriously, because this is what we need to really get attachment to the lotus feet of the Lord.
Yeah, that's a very, very good point. And that's the example he's setting, isn't he? He's giving us that
Yeah.
mood. Yeah, yeah, no,
So
thank
now we can understand this word Utkalika Vallari.
you.
It is a vine of longings.
Yeah,
Incredible. Amazing.
well done. Yes, beautiful.
Could I just ask a quick question?
Yeah, sure.
So bhajan, I thought the word bhajan mean as like a kind of a song, a kind of mantra that's
Bhajan.
dedicated.
Bhajan is
Yeah,
a song.
Yes, but isn't that what you just said just now? Isn't that?
Oh, no. You mean, sorry, wait,
Because you referred to this as a bhajan, didn't you just now?
Bhajan, yeah. This is like songs that he's sung or he's written to glorify the Supreme Lord and Radharani as well. And the mood of his writing is that, like Karuna just said, is the wine of longing, Utkalika Valari. So this bhajan is the longing that Rupa Goswami has to meet again Radha and Krishna. And 71 verses he expresses this as an example for us.
Okay. So I must have missed the first part. That's why. I mean,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
yeah.
We did this
did
over seven goes.
Did you explain who Rupa Goswami is then? Okay.
Yeah. And we'll do that again before we finish. These are all bhajans as he's written. And Rupa Goswami is one of the 6 Goswamis.
What is a Goswami?
Sorry, a Goswami means somebody who is completely dead. He's like a sannyasi, if you like. He's completely dedicated. Goswami means somebody who has no attachment to the senses. You know, he's above the 5 senses. So he's completely controlled himself. Goswami means control.
Isn't that what we call a brahmachari or something, isn't it?
Brahmachari also, but Goswami is at a higher level. So sometimes you see the names of the sannyasis, they have Goswami as at the end of their name. It's somebody who's given up. See, the brahmachari may get married, whereas those who are in the sannyas mission or level, they've given up all attachment to senses, you know, to satisfy the senses.
Okay.
So Prabhuji, sorry. Yeah,
Yes.
carry on. Sorry, carry on. Yeah, I just it's not awarded like Ramanujacharya, Acharya Award. He didn't have an Acharya Award, like 6 or 5 Acharya. I don't remember all name. Madhavacharya, Ramanuzacharya, Shankaracharya. There's all, I think, awarded, isn't it? Acharya.
Yeah. And Goswami is also awarded. It's not
it's not Acharya, is it? Goswami.
Like an Acharya? Yeah, yeah, similar, very similar. Yeah, yeah, very similar. Acharya means teacher, and Goswami is also teacher. They're both teachers.
Yeah, so, but in our Puran, our Granth, they say there is a five Acharya or 6 Acharya. I don't know actually. Yeah, but there is I never heard the Goswami name. That's why I'm clarifying.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, the Goswamis are higher than the Acharyas. And the reason being, these 6 Goswamis especially, they are intimate associates of Radha and Krishna in Gokul Vrindavan, in the spiritual world. They are like very, very close devotees who have been sent to this world to write these bhajans so that we can become close to Krishna. So actually their position is higher than all of the Acharyas.
All of the Acharyas.
Yeah,
okay.
They're higher than all of the Acharyas because they are very close
they
to
written in all in a poem.
Poetic.
Poet, not like Acharya. Acharya didn't the old poet. They did the literature some for
Yeah, but these Goswamis also have written books. They've written books. They've written bhajans. So many different things.
It's interesting that you actually thank you for clearing up that thing about the Brahmacharya, because I've not only me but many people that I know have confused this terminology Brahmacharya as those ones who have given up all senses, all like they've actually they become celibate, and that's right. That's because we've got that impression of that's what a Brahmacharya is, someone who's living a celibate monastery type kind of a life, as kind of monk. So that's the impression. We think of a Brahmacharya as the Hindu version of a monk who is who's living a celibate life. So that's what we thought. That's the impression that I had anyway.
Yes, there's the 4 stages of life, Varna Ashram. So the 4 stages of life are Brahmachari, Grahastha, Vanaprastha, and Sannyas. So the Brahmachari is the first stage. So Brahmachari can be celibate student until, say, 25. Then he enters into the Grahastha ashram if he wants to. Not all Brahmacharis will get married, but the most of them will. And then from Grahastha ashram, which Grahastha is married life, they go into Vanaprastha, which means you are semi-retired, you're not working anymore, you're living at home, but you're not, you're sort of not so attached to society. And then from Vanaprastha is the sannyas. That's the highest ashram, if you like. In the sannyas ashram, you've given up any attachment to family, you don't live at home, you're basically traveling. And
so where do you live?
You live in different temples, different ashrams.
Okay.
Especially in India, there's a very, very, it's a fluid situation for sannyasis, the real sannyasis. Those who have no bank account.
Are they the ones that actually live in the caves and in the woods, right?
Some of them may, but not necessarily. Yeah, not all of them. What they have no bank account, they have no cars. Basically, what they're doing is they're just giving God consciousness, Krishna consciousness to everyone.
But these days, all Swamis having most of Swamis having wealth and health and cars and everything, Yeah. That's why, sometimes like me, just can't trust, to be honest, to everybody.
Yeah, that's the point. That's good. I mean, sannyas is not really recommended in this age of Kali Yuga anyway.
Really?
Yeah, in it's not Vedvyas basically said that in Kali
Yeah,
Yuga,
in
that's
Kali Yuga,
not
yeah.
really a good thing. Prabhupada gave sannyas to many his devotees, young devotees, because he wanted to spread the Krishna conscious movement throughout the world. But if you see, more than 90% of them again went back to grahastha life, married life. So sannyas is a very, very hard ashram to maintain.
So
And
Prabhuji, that's very interesting that you mentioned that. So what you're saying is that in the Kali Yoga, we cannot renounce the world and just go off and live as a as the sannyasi, where you completely, as you say, without a bank account, and you need. So what is the ideal? What according to Prabhupada,
Prabhupada,
how we should actually live? Then is it as married or what?
he didn't specify specifically. Every person is different, like some people can renounce the family and not have any possessions, and he didn't legislate this is the best way. It's up to the individual.
But I've seen a number of his videos where he does really promote a celibate life. He says, and you can't really live a celibate life inside a marriage, can you? I mean, unless
yeah, of course you can. Grahastha means celibate in the sense that you only procreate for children. That is as good as sannyasi.
Okay. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's as good as sannyas. In fact, to be honest, if you start wearing the orange cloth, Maya really does test and attack. The orange cloth attracts attacks from Maya, because the orange cloth is very, like it's a celibate cloth. Anyone who wears that, they generally find that they will be tested by Maya. How good are
When you
you?
say Maya, do you mean like demons? That
No,
demons will be
illusion.
No.
Temptation.
What does that mean by impatient?
Lusty desires, to enjoy, fast cars, fast women.
Yes. Actually, that is exactly what because from the Buddhist point of view, what they were saying is that when the Buddha wanted to live that life of a celibate life, one of the demons by the name of Mara would send these lustful desires towards him. So they would come in the form of demons that would then take the form of beautiful women that would try to, seduce him. So I think because is that what you mean, that it will attract certain circumstances where they will pull you away from that celibate?
That's correct.
But they came in the form of demons. Those were demons that presented themselves with those opportunities that were actually given to them. But it's their willpower that then pulled them through it.
That's it. You need a strong willpower. That's correct.
Prabhuji, can you repeat this for one ashram? One you said brahmachari, then grihastha, then one prasthan,
then sannyas. Last
sannyas. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, let's stop there. Prapadya Vrndavana Madhyam, Volume 2 is the official song name. Utkalika Baliram, which is the amazing name that Rupa Goswami has given. Rupa Goswami, by Rupa Goswami Nistavamala. Rupa Goswami ki jai, Shri Krishna Chandra Bhagavan ki jai, Radharani Maharani ki jai.